Once upon a time, there were some very special teens who had three things in common. They're smart, they're brave, and they work for me. My name is Parry Aftab, and these are my teenagers. Teenangels, Episode 1, Angels and Warriors.
Yes, can we help you?
Yes, you can.
What's the matter?
My name is Sir Elbat, and I'm being bullied. And they threaten to take my donkey, and my gold coins, and my dragon's heart that took me a year to earn.
Hold on. Let's take it back a bit, Sir Elbert. Let's start with your real name. But before you tell me, I want you to make sure that you know who you're talking to before you give out your information online. How did you hear about us?
My technology teacher told me all about Teenangels and WiredSafety's and Parry and said that we could trust you if we had questions. And I went to your website. That's how I found you.
Well, that's good, because you can always trust your technology teacher, your librarian, or your parents. Since you got our URL from them and you know who we are, it's okay to give us this information.
My real name is Chris Brantberry. Whenever I log on to my favorite game site, a huge troll traps me and takes all my items in inventory. What's worse is I just logged in and the troll threatened to steal my dog in real life.
We don't have enough info for a match yet.
The best thing to do right now is stop, block, and go tell your parents. Give them this link for more information.
Thanks. But how can I get the troll off my back? I just can't stop playing. My friends depend on me to protect them.
If you don't mind, Chris, I would like to add 2 people to our conversation.
Sure.
Greetings and salutations.
Were you just playing online by any chance?
Yes. How did you... Oh, pretend you didn't see that. Who's this?
Lee, this is Chris, otherwise known as Sir Elbert.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance, sir.
Good morning, angels.
Hi, Parry. Parry, this is Chris. He's been cyberbullied, and we're wondering if you could help us diagnose the situation. We're sending you the report.
Sure. Hello, Chris. Would you mind answering a few questions for me?
Okay.
Angels, you reminded him not to share personal information unless he really knows who he's talking to, right?
Yes.
Are you being bullied at school or anywhere in real life?
No.
Oh my. This is from someone who knows you, obviously. Chris, can you think of anyone who may not like you at school or somewhere you and your friends hang out?
I don't think so. Everyone likes me. Except...
Except what, Chris?
A few weeks ago, me and my best friend had a big fight. He doesn't even talk to me anymore.
I see. You know, Chris, a lot of people think that what they do online is anonymous, but most of the time it's not. They don't realize that when they do things online, they leave a trail of cyber breadcrumbs behind them wherever they go. We need that information to figure out who's bothering you. Lee can show you how to get it.
Roger that.
Girls, once you get the IP, you know what to do. Chris, is there something you'd love to do besides playing online?
Yeah, I'd love to go to the park with my mom and my dog Jake.
When you and Lee are finished, you should turn off the computer and tell your parents everything. Then ask your mom to take you and Jake to the park. Don't log back in until we get back to you.
Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.
Later, dudettes, and may the force be with you.
All right, girls. Call if you have any questions and keep me posted online.
We will.
Bye, angels.
Bye, Parry. This should be interesting.
Hi, girls. He's in his office. Go right in.
Thanks, Cindy.
Girls, come on in. Always a pleasure. What can I do for you today?
If it's like not too much trouble, would you be able to look up an IP address?
Not a problem. I can do that right now.
Cool.
That shouldn't take too long. What's the story?
Possible case of vengeful or power-hungry cyberbullying.
Looks like a local. Rosie, I'll transfer the information to your chair. Tell Parry to give me a call if she needs anything.
Thanks, we will.
Good afternoon, angels. Let's hear your report.
Well, we started with the obvious, since there's an offline problem with a former friend. His last name is Billows, and we have an offline photo of him, so we know who he is.
Well, I'm afraid the IP address led to him as well.
Every time anyone is online, when they're posting or communicating, they leave an electronic trail called an IP address. That stands for Internet Protocol. It's how the Internet works.
There are two different kinds of IP addresses. Static, which belongs to big companies, schools, and government agencies, and dynamic, which AOL or MSN gives to you every time that you go online. We lucked out this time because it was a static IP address, which led us directly to his father's auto body shop. This made our investigation easier, as you know, Parry.
Exactly. That way we won't have to get a subpoena to find out who's behind that IP address. It'll save lots of time. Lee, what did you find out? Can you fill us in?
Well, as you know, Parry asked me to check him out at the game site. He's pretty active there, and seems to be online the same time these attacks occur. He's got a couple of screen names, but we're monitoring them all. Just by watching him play, I know he hasn't gotten any better. This doesn't explain why he's got a lot more coins than he should have, and coincidentally, a donkey and a dragon's heart as well. Parry, the game site was very cooperative, as always, and they send you their regards.
Lee, please thank everyone over at the game site for helping us keep their users safe. My investigation leads to him as well. It looks like what started out as a small fight turned into a big cyberbullying incident.
Yeah, it's too bad they don't realize friendship is more important than games.
Not to mention the emotional effects of what has happened.
I wonder if fewer kids would do this if they realized they could get caught this easily. Well, put me through to Officer Benwick. Looks like we have some parents to talk to. Good job, angels.
Thanks, Parry. Talk to you tomorrow.
Cyberbullying. Take it seriously.
Hi, I'm Parry Aftab. I'm an internet privacy and security lawyer, and I run WiredSafety, which is the world's largest internet safety and help group. For more information about cyberbullying and for classroom and home activity sheets, visit stopcyberbullying.org or wiredsafety.org. You can email us, too, for the entire packet at cyberbullying@wiredsafety.org.